Deep inside the jungle, hidden for decades beneath rain, rust, and silence, sat one of the most powerful military helicopters ever built.
There it is.
Most people would walk away from something like this, but not this team, because today, we're bringing this giant back to life.
Still intact?
The helicopter had been abandoned for years. Nature slowly swallowed it whole. The rotor blades were frozen, the engines were dead, the body was falling apart, and inside almost everything was destroyed by time.
Controls are still here.
But underneath all the damage, the machine was still there.
We're going to need a full recovery team.
Let's clear the area first.
Landing gear is finally visible.
Rotor hub still looks solid. Good. Attaching the stabilization straps now.
Bring it lower. Front hook secured. Easy, keep it steady.
Bring it down slowly.
Let's begin the restoration.
Before any restoration could begin, the entire aircraft had to be inspected carefully.
Original paint is still underneath.
Avionics still have potential.
Even the cockpit systems were barely recognizable.
Avionics still have potential. Confirmed. Cleaning the displays now. Avionics still have potential. Good. Let's keep checking the wires.
Every panel, every hydraulic line, every turbine component had to be checked one by one. The deeper the engineers looked, the worse the damage became.
These lines are completely seized.
Metal underneath still looks healthy.
New lines are in place.
First turbine section is coming back together.
Hydraulic pressure lines are worn.
This bearing is completely worn out. Yeah, it's shot.
Bearings are cleaning up nicely.
The most difficult part of the entire project was bringing the rotor and turbine systems back to life. The upper rotor assembly was completely seized after years without movement. Engineers opened the transmission housing, exposing massive gears, hydraulic systems, bearings, and damaged linkages hidden deep inside the aircraft.
Still looks surprisingly solid.
Yeah, checking
The transmission was packed with dirt and old grease.
These seals completely failed. I'll get the new ones.
Old components were removed carefully. Every damaged seal, every worn bearing, every failed hydraulic line had to be rebuilt piece by piece. Slowly, the helicopter started fighting its way back.
Transmission's just coming back together.
Drive shaft alignment looks stable.
Pressure lines needed full replacement.
Movement feels smooth now.
With the rotor system finally responding again, attention shifted to the landing gear and structural body.
Landing struts.
The
took
wheel
serious
assemblies were
damage.
heavily damaged.
that. I'll check the
Hydraulic struts had failed. Brake systems were completely worn out. Engineers dismantled the entire landing system, repaired the suspension components, replaced hydraulic fittings, and rebuilt the support structure underneath the aircraft.
Landing struts took serious damage.
Copy that.
Outside, damaged fuselage panels were removed. Cracked metal sections were reinforced. New rivets and structural supports slowly restored the helicopter's strength.
Confirmed. Running the hydraulic test.
Inside the cargo cabin, years of abandonment covered everything in dust and decay. Engineers cleaned the interior carefully, removing damaged wall panels, broken seating, corroded brackets, and destroyed wiring systems.
Most of these panels can't be saved. Yeah, it's a total loss.
Power lines are coming back online.
Floor rails are finally lining up again. Good. Let's get these last ones secured. Check all seat harnesses for wear.
Roger. This one looks good. This strap is frayed. Tagging it. Good catch. Let's keep moving.
Check all seat harnesses for wear.
Roger. This one looks good. This strap is frayed. Tagging it. Good catch. Let's keep moving.
One by one, communication
lights are
systems
responding.
returned. Cabin lighting flickered back to life.
Panel is
The
stable.
interior slowly transformed from a forgotten wreck into a functional military
Outer
transport
skin took heavy
aircraft
jungle
once
damage.
again.
Copy that. Marking the sections.
This panel is too damaged to save. Agreed. Let's pull it and check the frame. Careful, it's heavy.
Frame integrity is improving.
Door track is moving smoother now.
Navigation systems are reconnecting. Lights are testing now. Confirmed. Housing adjusted.
We're getting close.
But restoring the helicopter's appearance wasn't enough. The real challenge was making it operational again. Fuel systems were rebuilt. Hydraulic reservoirs were serviced. Electrical wiring and avionics systems were tested carefully.
Avionics are coming
For the
alive.
first time in years,
Copy.
power finally returned to the cockpit. Warning lights illuminated. Navigation systems activated. And suddenly the aircraft no longer
Hydraulic
felt
response
dead.
looks stable. Confirmed. Pressures are nominal.
Years of jungle finally coming off.
Yeah, looking better already.
After weeks of restoration, the helicopter entered its final transformation phase. The entire fuselage was sanded and prepared for repainting.
Primer coverage looks
Fresh
good.
military primer covered the repaired body panels. Then finally, the aircraft received its new matte military finish.
She's finally getting her color back.
Blade surfaces are finally smooth.
Rotor blades were refinished, exterior markings returned, and the abandoned
Final
jungle
markings
wreck
are going
slowly
on.
disappeared forever.
Fuel tanks are filling smoothly. Copy that. Gauges are steady. Hydraulic pressure levels are good.
Copy that. Securing the cap.
Final checks complete. Copy that. No section clear.
Now came the moment every engineer had been waiting for. Fuel levels checked, hydraulic pressure stable,
Beginning
electrical
turbine startup.
systems online, The startup sequence
Systems
began.
green.
At first,
Ignition
nothing but
sequence
silence.
initiated.
Then suddenly, a low turbine whine echoed through the hangar. Gray smoke burst from the exhaust ports. The engines shook the entire aircraft. And after decades of silence, the helicopter came alive again. Slowly, the massive rotor blades began to move. Dust exploded across the hangar floor as the rotor speed increased. Every system was monitored carefully. Hydraulics, turbine temperature, vibration levels, rotor stability. Then finally, the helicopter lifted off the ground. For the first time in decades, it was flying again. What started as a forgotten wreck deep in the jungle became a fully operational military helicopter once again. Every repair, every inspection, every late night in the hangar led to this moment. Proof that even after decades of abandonment, some machines still deserve a second chance.
If you enjoy discovering forgotten war machines, make sure to subscribe to War Relics Achieve for more incredible restorations.